Ever think of having a liquid nitrogen soup or smoking a chocolate cake? Hi, welcome to WatchMojo.com. I'm your host, Ashley, and today we got the chance to speak to the world-renowned chef, Mark Lepin, which is going to show us all of his unique cooking methods. So can you please tell us a little bit about your methods?
We like to use methods that are not traditional for the reason that a lot of the new technologies that are coming out are a lot more efficient than what we've been used to working with in traditional kitchens. So we prefer induction burners over gas burners, small pieces that we can move around the kitchen.
And for the first thing that you made us, what was that called?
That was a white beet soup with crabapple nitro spatula. The spatula is made using liquid nitrogen instead of boiling water, and a little bit of watercress and elk salami.
Can you give us the reasoning on why you use liquid nitrogen?
Liquid nitrogen is minus 200 degrees Celsius. There's nothing that is that cold that is attainable for use in a kitchen. Traditional freezers are about minus 40 maximum, so we can do things like freeze alcohol, whereas we never could before. We can freeze things that are really dense, like maple syrup or honey, where we could never do that before.
And the process that you did was like liquid noodles, and then you froze it, right?
Usually when you make spatula, it would be a batter that you would cook into boiling water. Well, this batter was already cooked, and then we pass it into the nitrogen to freeze it.
And what about the dessert? That was called the
virtual chocolate cake. So we make a cake batter instead of cooking it into a pan. It's just a different experience of smoking it instead.
No idea what I'm doing.
And it's meant as a pre-dessert, just a warm-up to an actual dessert course, almost a tease kind of thing.
And how did you come up with the idea of the virtual chocolate cake?
We kind of got the idea that we wanted to something that is not actually eaten, but experienced. I think I just walked by a pipe store and then kind of clicked and was like, oh, that would be fun. I'm not a smoker, but I thought, yeah, I would probably enjoy doing that with cakes. So. We've recently discovered in the last 10 or 20 years that 85 to 90% of what we're tasting, we're actually smelling. The dish is kind of based on that, and that we wanted more to be smelling something, and in turn you would be tasting it just from the aromas that we get from lighting the cake batter.
So how did you get into these different methods? How did you think of all these?
I just pay attention to some of the new things that are coming out. I guess it appeals to me more because I like to try things out when they're new, and when you're cooking every day with frying pans and pots and traditional ovens and grills, and when something else comes out naturally, you're going to be excited about trying it out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.